Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Okay, so I'm going to start the readings with Daria. And in the meantime, Katie, if you're here, also let me know. It's hello, Katie. You're after Daria, okay? Yeah, I see here that he will be replying to you if you talk to him about this, and replying to you in a fast forward mode also. Like, I don't see him slowing down, or I don't see him taking time or anything at all. I see him kind of like, moving towards you and connecting with you in the best way. And yeah, I see it being good. Okay, I see it being very happy. And you should, okay, the way you have written the message, okay, to me in the chat, okay, sorry, to me in the the note you have sent me with your PayPal, you should go ahead and do this just in the same way. And also let him know, okay, also let him know that you feel it, or like how you are feeling, or how you could be thinking about, communicating and everything, okay, or what is the like thought, okay, what is the thought you have for the in the near future, okay, or whatever thoughts you are looking forward to have with him, or anything which you are thinking, anything which you are having in your mind, just okay, just go ahead and talk to him about it, okay, just go ahead and share it with him a little bit, okay, just connect with him a little bit and have some good conversations with him about it, okay. And I see here that you should definitely go ahead and do it. You will be able to receive some good communication, you'll be able to receive some positive communication, and you will be able to receive something good here from him. Like, he seems to be in a very loving and a caring energy, in a very sweet kind of a energy, and it's like, it's where like a person just gonna open up their heart and just go ahead and talk to you and communicate with you. It's just the same feeling. You should go ahead and do it. He will give you a reply, and it could turn out to be something great. Sorry, I just keep forgetting this thought. I'm gonna say it before I lose this thought. Whatever you have said, you're back from the event and feeling good. That's great, but also open a way to have better communication. Or like, let's say that, don't leave it just with this. Okay, like you can also ask how are you feeling. Okay, like you are expressing how you are feeling. Also ask him how he is feeling. So just have that more a fulfilled kind of a like a conversation, or more like an easier way, or opening up a more like an easier way to have this conversation. So I feel here that you should just go ahead and do it, and just go ahead and do it, okay, because it's showing some good signs. And most probably it could be like there could be conversations today, and it could lead you to something better, or it could lead you to something more fulfilling or wish fulfilling kind of a energy on Thursday. So maybe a meeting on Thursday or spending time on Thursday could be possible. But yeah, should do it. Go ahead. Fuck it. Like, fuck every overthinking thought and do it. Just do it. Mars energy. Okay, just do it. Oh, Mars. I forgot my bracelet. Oh, I already gave you the two. Okay, I'll try to see more direct things about it. Oh, fuck. I already told you like the second question, but let's see. Let's see how you should lead this conversation, okay? Okay, so yeah, definitely go ahead and do it. Definitely go ahead and have a more balanced kind of conversation. Lead this conversation with some beautiful energy. Lead this conversation with a feminine energy. Just a very clear cut. Think about him as your husband. Okay, and like, let's say that you both are not living together right now, but you are going to an event, and he could be also having his work situation. If you come back from that event and then you go ahead and text him, what you would say, what you would say you would talk to him, right? And you would tell him that how your event was, and you would also like ask him questions about his day and how was his experiences. Okay, so just open those doors of communication and channel as much as positivity as you can. Okay, like you can say that I hope your work was also great. Okay, I hope that you're also doing great. I hope the work was not so stressed out about you. You do not need to have this all, like, all the phrases I have just said. You do not need to just send it with the first message, but you can throw in these when you are having conversation. I know that you already care for him a lot, and he also knows, I'm sure, that how much you care about him. But then again, like, sometimes we need to be keep expressing ourselves to the other person so that they can, like, they can feel it. Okay, or they can, like, keep expressing it, or they can keep accepting it how we feel about the whole situation. Okay, so it's very important. And I see here that there is a good indication, or there's a good motivation from spirit side, that go ahead and keep expressing yourself as much as you can, and just talk to him. Okay, talk to him more, talk to him fine, talk to him, and keep expressing to him, and just, tell him that yes, you are here for him. Tell him that, you're gonna be loving towards him, or just throw in some sweetness. Okay, like, show your care, show your sweetness and all of that. Go ahead and do that, and it would be great. And also, like, always, like, whenever you are having a conversation with him, by the end of that conversation, bring something, or bring a little thing which he can reply to. Okay, or when he is replying, that he could feel your care and softness. So yes, go ahead, and I think, like, already you got something. Okay, that what you can go ahead and tell him and talk to him about the experiences you are having, or talk to him about the like experience you may have had, and ask him about his experience. And that is the best way of dealing with him, I feel, here in terms of communication. It can open a lot of roads for both of you. Really want to take you on a date, and that's what he's gonna be doing. I feel like he have been waiting for the right time or the right opportunity, when he can take you on a date, when he can connect with you, when you both can start spending some good time with each other. And I feel here that that's what he's gonna be doing. Okay, he is looking forward to reach out to you to initiate something good, so that he could communicate with you better, or he could start taking you on a date. Okay, so that's a good vibe, that's a great energy. And he's like, yes, I want to, like, reach out to her, and you both may start dating together by his efforts. Okay, he's the one who's taking the efforts, he's the one who's doing the efforts, and he's the one who's initiating it, and coming towards you with that initiation, that, like, let's go. Okay, let's go and let's do this, let's go and let's come together, let's go and okay, like, just start having some good conversations together, or give each other more attention. This two cards together, I think, is the indication of picking up this relationship to the point where it was. Okay, and then go ahead and making this relationship a work out. Okay, just work out. You both put the good efforts here, you both put the beautiful efforts here, you take action, and you bring commitment to the table, and then you start having a new cycle of love. Yeah, I see here the initiation about it would be from his side, definitely. But it also needs you to reciprocate that with him. And, like, if you want to, if you connect with him, he will also be connecting with you, and end some past cycles and start a new cycle of love. But yeah, I see here that you both. I'm so sorry, my cat. So yes, I see here that you he will be initiating love, romance, meeting, taking you on a date, and that date could be the time where you guys could end the past cycles and start a new one. I'm so sorry. My cat was being a little crazy. Cat being crazy. Kitty being crazy. Lovely. What you should do here right now, I feel here that show up in his energy and show up with all your confidence and all your positivity. Like, show up with the thought that you're fine, you're good, you are the person who deserves to be with him. Show up with the thought that you deserve to connect with him. Show up with the thought that you deserve to be with him. Okay, have that confidence. Confidence is today's theme of your whole reading, and like channeling that energy where you're already committed to him. Okay, you're already committed, you're married, you're his fiance, you have a big rock on your finger, you are wearing the jewelry he's gifted you, you're like, smelling, looking the way he love it. Okay, or you both are connecting in that way, the way he love it. Okay, just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and channel that beautiful energy, and I feel here that is the thing you need to do here right now. Show up in him, show up in his energy, show up in his love life, and just be there. Okay, don't think too much, don't overthink your actions. Don't think that what if I do this and something will nothing will happen. Nobody is capable enough to take your blessings from you. Nobody is strong enough to take your blessings from you, because you are ready to receive it. Okay, stay satisfied. Sometimes in life, and especially in the spiritual connections, I absolutely believe that you're a spiritual person, and when we are spiritual, our life is also like, maybe the other people have four elements to their love life. Okay, like all the earth, air, fire, water, but the spiritual people also have the ether. Okay, it's driven a little bit by the spirit. So when something is driven by spirits, it can be a little difficult. Okay, because we don't understand the spirits so much. Okay, like we sometimes definitely question the ways of spirits, but one thing I can tell you, the ways of spirit or the way spirits guide us, it's not the most comfortable thing, but it's worth it. But I think like you have given a lot of tests from your side, you have put the efforts which should be put from your side, and you are ready to receive your beautiful blessings. So I feel here that it's time for you to just release any overthinking or questioning or mental questioning, and stay open and stay emotionally open to the possibilities you can have as his wife. It is very important that you call yourself his wife. It is very important you call him your husband, because words matter, affirmations matter. So do that, and I feel here that he will keep coming towards you. Keep showing up to his energy and be the most loving wife you can be, because you are that, just like that. And stay confident, stay confident. It's yours, like it belongs to you, so nothing in this universe can take it away from you. Okay, have that confidence and you'll be great. That is for dear Daria. Beautiful energy for you, Daria. I hope this all works out, keep working out in your favor. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. Give me a moment, I'll just ओके सरिता, बेटा ये वाला जो सेशन होता है ना वो पेड रीडिंग सेशन है। देखो टाइटल में भी लिखा है, रात को 9:05 को एक और सेशंस होते हैं, ठीक है, वो फ्री रीडिंग सेशंस हैं। आप उसमें आओ, उसमें फ्री रीडिंग्स होते हैं। फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स में आप पोस्ट करोगे ना तो वो फ्री लिस्ट के अंदर आ जाएंगे नेचुरली, और उससे आपकी रीडिंग हो जाएगी, ठीक है। ये वाला सेशन पेड है, आप थोड़ा वेट करो रात तक, फिर आप पोस्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है। Yeah, too much complaining may have made them think like that, or they're very quick to think shit like this. Yeah, I got that. I remember it now. It's getting a little bit colder. It's a little cold. You have to prove it to them, okay? It's like you have to lock in and you have to just keep letting them know what you want, and like, keep convincing them for it, okay? And stay as little stuck, because like, how to say that, it's like you have to prove this to them, like they are just not ready to accept it, okay? They are observing you, they are not deciding to let you go or anything, they are not deciding to have any form of changes here, no, not that. But I feel here that they will be observing you, and if you can prove it to them, maybe they will accept it, okay? But it's still a maybe, like it's requiring you to just be just you to lock it, okay? I don't know how to say that. It's like you need to lock in, you need to show up every day at the right time, at the right moment. And like, you have to just keep like doing the work. Every time they give you a work, you're like, I'm showing up. I'm doing my best, okay? Like I just don't know. Okay. So that is the way of energy, that is the way you should be being here. But yeah. Okay, like you need to just go ahead and like lock in and show them that you want to be here. Okay, they have like, if you want them to see it, you need to show them. I think that's the best way I can let you know this. But if you want them to know that like you want to be here, they will not naturally see it. I feel like have a mindset here right now, and you need to convince them by showing up and locking in doing doing things here, and maybe after that they will accept. Hello, Lala, Jennifer, and Ray. I am just gonna add you guys, okay? Feel like there are some people who do talk about you. I think you just said something like that. Let me read it. People that I've been with, they started saying to that, yeah. Yeah, and that's why, like, why this is happening. I feel here that let's say that I'm here for 5 months, someone else is here for 7 months, okay? Though, so, and let's just say that the person who is here for 7 months, they may have sucked to the boss, like this is something was told to me by a Chinese, I think like she's Chinese. I don't know what's her race, but she's great. Okay, and I heard some of the things she was saying, and she was like, like anything in life does not make you good at your job. The only way you can be good at your job is sucking up to your boss. Okay, it's like it's two women. Okay, like let's say the boss is a woman and you are a woman, then you suck up, like you give them compliments or whatever. So other peoples have really mastered it. They have really sucked up to the boss and they have a rapport with them. So when they are saying something, they are trusting it more, rather than taking it from you or observing you. How they are observing you, how the bosses are observing you, like they are just checking what others are saying and like how others are just behaving. So and like whatever others are saying is being taken for granted. Okay. um so that's there, but I feel here that there are like it's why this is happening, because their narrative or the way they are projecting your energy is kind of like, the bosses are like kind of like accepting as something more or something more important, and that's why I feel like it could be happening. Yeah, it's like it's a projection. Okay, it's like a image, like like there are those things in fairs, like I don't know if you guys go to fairs or not. Fair is like a gathering of people and small tall stalls and everything. It's fun place for kids. Okay, and there is this one stall where there are a lot of different mirrors. Okay, and they are fun mirrors. Okay, like in a mirror you will look like very fat, and in a mirror you will look very thin. It's just like that. Okay, you are normal. Okay, you're like this, but somebody is projecting you like this. They are kind of making your image. Okay, and somebody is showing you like this. They are making your image like this, and somehow this mirror is being taken for granted by your bosses. That's why they are just behaving like this. And I feel here that the bosses trust the older employees more than what they trust you. I think you have 5 questions. Okay, just to let you know, as much my memory serves me. The moment you become a little cutthroat and focus on yourself and be very selfish and like, lock in on your work, it will get better. You need to understand nobody is your friend here, everybody is the enemy. Okay, so like treat them as the enemy. Okay, like you can't obviously go ahead and start fighting with them, but then again, like you can have an attitude which shows them that you are here for work and nothing else. The moment you adapt to this, okay, the moment you drain away from this, or the moment you start seeing them as a piece of shit, okay, like I see here that it will get better. Your boss is not trusting you. Okay, not trusting you right now, but I feel here that if you give it 3 more weeks, it may get a little better, a little like. But this is about adapting to this workplace, and it cannot be it feels like it's sucking out the life out of somebody and kind of making them boring. The moment the person become boring and just focused on the work, it will get better. Okay, it's like you have to play their own game, or the like, focus on them, or like just be the way they are. If you play their own game, I see here that it will become normal for you. I'll not say that it will give you happiness or positivity, but it can feel like a little bit better to deal with this shit. The way they are. A game means the way you are dealing with them, that's all. Like let's say that the way they behave with you. Okay, the way they only focus on the work, or just observe them how they are doing it. Yeah, just focus on work. That's the thing here. They are not your friends. That's the game. Nobody here is your friend. Nobody here is your that coworker you can vibe with. Everybody is here for money, do the work for money, and go back to home. There's it's like forcing you to be masculine, to be honest. Okay, it's like you are your own protector, own provider, own. You are doing everything for yourself. I think like it's one of those times where God is showing you that like God is showing you that you are capable enough. I don't know, sometimes it's tough love, and it feels like a lot of tough love being is channeled towards you, and it's teaching you to be on guard and protect yourself and protect your own energy. And it is okay, it is hard, it's forcing you to be masculine, struggle, being on guard, staying very aware with everybody, okay, like lack of support and lack of emotional or physical support from outside world. It's all a lot of pressure. Okay, you are under a lot of pressure and you're just reacting to it. Okay, that's all. Life is forcing you to be like this and you're just being like this. Okay, definitely. So I feel here that you just need to make some hard choices here, like if you want to be here or if you want to stay with them or if you want to let them go, let this job go. If you just still want to be in this energy where you are connecting with them or you are ready to let go. So these are like the time where you could be like needing to make a lot of hard decisions for yourself, and the moment you start taking these, I feel here that like life will give you something better. Like when there is a very dark storm, it generally leads to something more happier, and I see here that you are about to receive that. That's all. But yeah, it's pushing you to be a little bit more on guard. It's not about what you did, it's just about the experiences coming towards you, and sometimes we just need to deal with it. But I don't think it is your karma. You have done nothing wrong. But not gonna lie, Scorpios are under so much pressure. Every sun, moon, rising in Venus, they are like life is like pushing them to make very hard choices. It's like if do you want to stay with this thing or do you want to let it go. Every Scorpio these days I talk to, every Scorpio placement, every Scorpio, like how to say that, every special Scorpio placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, they're like they need to choose it for them. And somehow if they go through pressure, I feel like a lot of abundance is coming towards us, but it's hard. But yeah, you should choose to wait, patience, okay? Like just understand that this is kind of like transformation, okay? And whatever choices, okay, if you decide to choose or if you decide to let go, it will lead to your own freedom, okay? What you choose right now is choosing yourself, okay? And like you need to choose yourself. Whatever leads to your happiness, go ahead and do that. And what is happiness, to be honest? Like you can't be broke and be happy, right? You need to find that balance. So let's say this job is sucking out life from you, but you don't have any other job right now, so you need to suck it up and stay here for some time until and unless you find a better job, and then go ahead and tell them fuck you and let them go. Okay, so it's about being patient in the hard times and then releasing the things which is harming you, and say something, or like, expressing yourself. And I know that you cannot express this to your bosses, that how much this work sucks, but you can talk to anybody. Okay, talk to me, talk to anybody in the chat, talk to your therapist, talk to your shrink. So these are two things. Wait before letting things go which is making you sad. Make yourself secure, then let things go, let everything go which is making you kind of harmed. So it's like, it's like the ant. Okay, like what an ant do, ant kind of keep eating and making a huge heap of food before the winter comes, and when the winter comes they just fuck up the whole earth and just hibernate. Do that and keep expressing, because you cannot let all this frustration stay inside. You need to keep talking about this. So keep talking about this and keep giving them middle finger. Process the frustration which you are getting, and life will keep becoming easier with every step. Yeah, post your question. I think I said that to you in the past, that you need to wait and then let them go. Okay, it's just for the right time. Okay, it's just about the right time. They are not permanent people. Okay, like fuck them. You look at them and start thinking about the funny things about their face. If they are being mean to you, you can also be mean to them in your mind. That's such a toxic thing to say. I don't know why I'm saying it though. But whatever makes you happy, whatever keeps you sailing, whatever keeps you showing up, okay? Do that. Sharma. Shubham Sharma. Sharmana. Sharmana? Shramana. Oh my god, that's a Bengali name. Shramana. Shromona, I guess. I should pronounce it like that. Shromona, this is a paid reading session. Our free reading sessions are 9:05 in the night. Please come back then and post your questions. Your reading will be done then, okay? I am not sir, by the way. But you can come back in the night live, and then you can go ahead and post your question. Your free reading will be done then. This is a paid reading session. I feel here that your energy was a lot of projection. Okay, lot of huge projection. I don't know how to say that, because I feel the co-workers here are negative and they project negative energy. They project shitty energy, and they had a narrative, and there is a lot of groupism at play. And like, whoever is the new co-worker, they try to bully them, and it's a complete projection here. Like, your energy was projected in a way that you are a shitty person. I'm not saying that, they are saying it, so just be mad at them. Okay, and you're like this jolly person, happy person, normal person, who are trying to deal with them in a normal way, not doing the politics, but they are the one who are doing politics. Okay, it's not about communicating. Like, let's say I really dislike broccoli. Okay, so I will find 10 things to say shit about broccoli. I like I love tomato. I will highlight everything I love about tomato. It's that. It's not about you. Remember the glass situation, the mirror situation, okay? How everybody sees you with the glasses they have on. If they have a complicated glass on, they will see you as a very complicated person. If somebody have very simple glasses, they will see you as a simple person. I feel here that this place is a little negative and they suck the life out of the people they are in. I don't know how to say that, and I feel like the lifeless people as has just become lifeless, and they have been projecting your energy just in that way. But it is a little negative. Okay, it's a little negative the way they are channeling this. Okay, and I feel here that their narrative have created. It's not about you. Okay, it's not about you. It's about broccoli and tomato. I don't know what you love. Okay, if you love mangoes and hate guavas, so you will always prefer mango. So they are their own mangoes, so they will highlight good things about them, but they will always say the shit thing about the guava. Okay. Be with Erin, like there are a lot of ways of not be with Erin. Like, you want to talk to your superiors and go ahead and tell them that you want to, like, not be with Erin. Okay. Or, I don't know, like how you would love not to be with Erin. I'm going to still check. See, in this whole situation, okay, she's not your friend, okay? She's just a coworker. And if you do not have, it's very, like, it's very good to stay detached from her. Oh, God. Stay detached from her. Should you stay away from her? I will not recommend that, because you need to show that you can work with people here. You need to show that you can, like, you can be with people here. You need to show that you can, um, you know, be connecting with people here. So I will not definitely suggest you that you should go ahead and detach from her completely, because that will go so much against you. Okay. Just be strict, just don't give fucks. Okay, don't give fucks about her at all. Like, just like, treat her as a person. You deal with them for some time for work, and then you mind your own business. Neither. Be neutral, completely neutral. When you need to talk to them, talk to them. Just talk to them about work, and then be done with it. If you need to say them a good morning, go ahead and say them a good morning. But it, like, drop your temperature a little bit, but I'll not say that completely detach from them, because it might not go, like, in your favor. But just, you need to understand, she's not your friend, she's not your colleague. Okay, she's just your coworker. I don't know what is the difference between those words, but you know so just treat her like a coworker, and come back to the home and hang out with your friends. Okay, so just don't give her that much importance, and just be chill with yourself. Okay, don't give her that, don't give her any power, don't give her anything over you. Okay, deal with her as much necessary, and then fuck her. That's all. You neither need to be nice, neither need to be strict. You just need to be direct, talk to her about the work, and be done with it. Yeah, she is here for longer, so I do see here that they believe her, okay? And that's why Spirit wants you to hint about her too, okay? Just show them, prove them wrong with your work, okay? Do the work which is needed, and be very strict with your approach, okay? Strictly focused on work. And I think like that can help you. But yeah, negativity is there. No, this work is more than boring. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Be on guard, okay? Be on guard. You protect yourself. That's all. And you're strong and capable enough. Okay, Lala, please go ahead and post your questions. Lala, let me know if you're here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. Never, ever, 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 ever take any actions when you are drained. And it's even like, I know we are talking about most really something specific. I would say don't even take any action as less as you can, because I know that we all have jobs, and the moment we feel drained, and it's like, I was just giving examples, okay? Like, so you apply it wherever you want to apply it. Let's talk about job, okay? Let's say you are feeling extremely drained, you have your periods, it's your second day, you have a heavy flow, your head is banging, your stomach is stomaching, everything is chaotic. If you are not healed, you do not take actions. We do not go to battlefield when we are sick. Even when there is a war going on, the people who are wounded, they take a day off and they get themselves treated. Okay, there is no actions without power. Okay, if you make yourself, like, can you run anything in your household if there is not electricity? No, you cannot. Okay, this is your state right now. Okay, will you become this? You will. Okay, I feel like anytime by Thursday or Friday, you'll feel so great. Okay, so take a day off and give yourself the rest. And I think this is like, it's such an issue, I think, with feminine energies. We need rest. Okay, we need a day off. We need sometimes just to eat some food and just go to sleep and like watch something and just mind our own business. Okay, never ever 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 take any action when you're drained. Like, fuck the consequences. Okay, never take any action when you are like, do as less as possible. Let's say that you need some cash from the ATM, so you need to go there, you go ahead and take this money out, and that's all you're gonna do. Let's say that you had a lot of leaves this month, okay, and you need to go to the work, so go to the work. I have a slow day, come back, eat your food and sleep. Okay, so apply it everywhere. Only take actions when you're not drained, when you're enthusiastic, when you feel good. Energy preservation is the main key here. If you're feeling drained, don't even think about taking action. Think about food, think about things which brings you joy, happiness. Read a book. I don't give a fuck. Okay, masturbate, anything. Okay, but never ever ever take any action. And I think like it applies to various things. Like, let's say that you will feel drained to talk to a certain somebody, but you will feel good when you talk to a friend. Okay, so what you should do, you go ahead and talk to a friend. Don't take actions about the things which is draining you, or anything which is draining you. Don't do it. Okay. feel like, it could be the emotional heaviness which you could have like experienced. Okay, and this could be like you overworking. Okay, in any and every area of your life, you have put so much effort in growing and putting efforts in making things work out. You like, keep thinking about making things work out. You plan. Okay, you try to evolve this, that, and whatnot, and you have tried every way of growth. Okay, and somehow this has drained you, and you may have also connected. I feel like a lot of people could be pulling up on your energy, spiritually speaking. This is more physical. You have talked to people, or you have had so many conversations where you might have just, wanted to say a lot of things. You have tried a lot of things which can help you to grow, but you could not do it, and you just kept feeling isolated a lot, and that has drained you. And there are a lot of people who are pulling up on your energy. That could be also a reason that, you are feeling like this. Okay, and so I do see two things. Definitely you needed to put a lot of effort. Okay, and then again, I feel here that a lot of people, a lot of draining people could be trying to get in your energy and want to know like what's going on in your life. A lot of people seem very curious to know what's going on in your life, and that's causing this. So the Thursday paid reading session would be off if anybody, if this is a useful information for anybody. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. You're acknowledging it. Acknowledging it is the first step of healing. So let's go. Happy birthday to Liz. Do it. Okay. I feel like, you guys should do it. You guys should go ahead and have it. You guys should go ahead and enjoy as much as you can in it. Okay. Like, please go ahead and plan it. Go ahead and do it in a way that you are not limiting yourself. Okay. You're putting all your efforts into making this work out. Whoever Liz is, I feel here that your relationship could be getting better. But even though when you are going on this trip, you need to be a little bit aware of keeping yourself protected. Okay, and I'm not saying that it's just from her, but let's say that there could be two, three people going here, and I feel here that sometimes it's very necessary to not let other people see how we are, or just don't drop your guard too much or too soon. Okay, keep yourself like focusing on that and just stay positive. Like, don't give two fucks about what others are saying. Just stay positive and live your life. Okay, go ahead and like, enjoy everything, whatever is coming towards you. Enjoy the experiences here, but I see here that you should do it. Okay, you should definitely do it. You should definitely like put some thoughts and efforts in it. Save some money if that's necessary. Whatever is necessary here, just go ahead and do it. But yeah, I feel here that it's a great thing for you to do. Just do it. Okay, like, don't think too much about it. Oh, that's so beautiful. That would be then end of Pisces season, right? It's such a weird thought. I feel here that he will think that why you are not being with him, okay, or why you are not connecting with him, and why are you being there. That's it. Okay, that's what he's gonna think, that why you are connecting with other people. He'll think that this is just about you. You're focusing on yourself, you're doing this for yourself, you're loving yourself, you're connecting with this whole situation just for yourself, and you are kind of wanting to, okay, like just focus on this, on your own energy. But he's like, I also am a good option. Why you are not doing it? Okay, why you are not coming to meet me, okay, or why you are not coming to like see me, okay. So yes, definitely I feel here that like he will be a little hot and bothered about the fact that you are just getting kind of connecting with yourself and your friends, and he's saying like it's completely her, it's her prioritizing her. There is no me, and I don't feel good when there is no me. Feel like it could also like pressure him or put some pressure in him just to go ahead and meet you, just to go ahead and spend some time with you, just to go ahead and like do something about yourself. And he's like, yes, I'm just gonna like make you feel good about yourself, okay. So that's there. He may also try to plan a trip to meet you, or either he's gonna try to fly you over at his place. But yeah, the audacity is very real. He will think like, why she's not with me? I understand that she need a trip, but why am I not the person who she's flying to? Kick rocks, yes. That's a spirit. Oh, he needs a lot of grounding. And the fire season feels like he's so watery. Okay, and It needs to, like, he really needs to reach to the queen of sorry Pentacle season, which is Capricorn season, and I feel here it will stabilize him and help him to also find his own good energies, okay, or own positive energies, okay, or like he will learn to how to channel his own power through this, and I feel here that it could be happening in the Capricorn season. See here that it is the time when he could really transform, because I feel like spirit have been trying to push him to transform for a long time, okay, like he's just not been able to transform, okay. I don't know how to say that. It feels like, he's just not been able to do it. Like he have been trying to do it for so long, or spirit have been pushing him to do it for so long. He will receive a cycle of this in the Capricorn season, and that could be the time when he will actually learn to be more, there, or more stable, or more consistent, mature, or like, he will be just showing up to you as much as possible. But yeah, I feel here that he will be there, okay, he will be there, and in the Capricorn season he will try to connect with you in the Four of Wands situation, which is like more mirroring. I think like it is the fun time when you guys can connect and clear out the confusion and turn him into this king of Pentacles, which is very needed. Yes, Rachel, I think you have two questions with me from the earlier lives, okay. Yeah, I have two questions with you. No, he would need some motivation from you time to time. He's not good enough to figure it out. Okay. So that is there. But you need to give it to him. But just only do it. Okay. Only do it. Only do it like in the form of motivation. I feel here that you just don't need to um I don't know how to say that. Like, don't do it too much, okay? Just go ahead and have a conversation with him, or go ahead and like open up, like your heart with to him, or whatever, or however you want to do that. But yes, I see here that you need to give him some motivation, but that's all. If you do more, or if you just try to do more, you can go ahead and just get yourself too hurt, okay? So there should always be a limit to something, and I feel here that you can just give him some motivation maybe once a month, and that's all. That's all. Yes, Rachel, you can go ahead. It's giving, maybe not. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know that it must be a hard reading for you, Lala, but I feel here that she might not be able to meet the child physically, okay. I'm sure that she might be able to like meet her as a spirit, meet the child as a spirit, but feel like maybe not. There definitely needs of a lot of prayers, okay. Maybe after that, possible, anything is possible with prayers. For the current energy, I feel like she maybe not be able to. Hello, Mindful. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, you can go ahead. Oh, that's so beautiful. Happy birthday to her and all the blessings from my side. I hope she receives great health. Yeah, she will be able to. I feel here that around September she may be a little sick or she may be going through some health problems. But if she's taken care of and, I'm sure she will be taken care of, and with some good prayers she can cross that. But the time of July to September, this is the time you guys need to be a little okay, like you need to be a little aware, but she will be able to, I feel. Okay, next year she will be all right, but it's a little hard time, like sometimes there are a little bit hard time our people go through. Okay, so definitely just understand that, and like take care of her from the months of July and to September, and after that I think like she will make it to her next birthday. Yes. Yeah, you can go ahead. I feel here that it could be a 80 season of, I mean, it's not possible in the 80 season of 2026. So this could be either 80 season or anytime within from 80s to Leo season of next year. Okay. So that's there. She seems like a fire sign woman, okay, and definitely seems like a very spicy person, okay. A lot of fire. She's bringing in a lot of fire, huge Mars and Sun energy. But I feel here that anytime, like the closest, okay, closest possibility is 80 season from 80 season of 20. I'm just gonna really quickly count if this is possible this year. No. But yeah, Aries, very strong energies of Aries. So she will be from Aries of 2027 to the Leo of 2027. This will be the time when um, she will be coming to you. But hella spicy. Quick fire energy. Hopefully, she will be able to come back. I don't remember the first baby's energy though. I don't know. I tried to. Yeah, I do see here that you will be able to have another. You will be able to have a baby boy. I don't know how that would work, but I do see here that they will be able to be reunited. Sorry. They will be able to be reunited with you. I feel here that you need to be subconsciously talking to them or manifest them. But yes, it's a good possibility that you may receive it. Okay. So, yes, that's there. But I feel here that the reunion is possible. Okay. I don't know if you are like, it could be a second child or it could be like a twin situation happening. Wow. That would be fun. But yeah, I see here that you will be able to reunite it with them. You will have that child. Yeah, with time and some efforts from Gideon, I see here that um he will start liking him. Okay, but there need to be some efforts from Gideon. It's not a free flowing situation, or it's not a easily happening without any complication kind of situation. It's something which you need to be patient with, or where Gideon need to be patient with. Okay, and if there could be some needing to be a little bit tries to impress him, or like at least what is the best way of impressing any parent is to show up in the best way possible towards their kid. And as much possible, if Gideon is gonna able to do it with time, I see here that your father will like him too. Yeah, that is the only way of getting to be in good graces with him. The first impression of Gideon towards your father is the way he loves you. Okay, he loves you so 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 much, and I feel here that he would feel it so like so connecting. Okay. Yes, and I see here that initially, initially there would be some, like, questions in his mind that would he be liked or not, or do he be loved or not. But Gideon is with time will gain so much respect for the man because of the way he's loving towards you, the way he is caring towards you, and the way he is always in favor with you. Okay, so I see here that they will definitely have their moments of connection, and emotionally, he will understand your dad a lot better. Emotionally, he will say, like, he's such a great man, he's such a good man, he's such a man who always want to be loving towards the, like, girls and everything. Okay, like he's loving towards you so much. Okay, so definitely, I see here that they will connect with each other emotionally, he would like have really huge respect for the man, really huge respect. And he will think of him as that perfect dad, and he will think of him as that person he also want to emit, because he could be not having very loving dad energies in his life, and he's like, okay, this man is so great, like this is the type of dad I want to be in my life. And I see here that he will try to copy a lot. So love it for him. He will be having a lot of confusion, or he has a lot of confusion that how to be a great dad, and your dad could be the picture he may try to project when like he is becoming a dad. So yeah, that's great. Yes, I get that beautiful energy from your bond, beautiful energy. I'm sorry. Oh god. I hope he, I hope, like, I'm sure Gideon will only take the good parts of him. Yep. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see who's next. Have a good night, Lala, and have a great day tomorrow. And all the best. And happy birthday again to your granny. Okay, so I do see here that so you want that question like separately, or you can make one spread for that separately, or however you want it. We have red cards for those, or if you just want me to do that in the spread, you can also do that. Okay, let me know. Let's read the initial spreads first, and you can also get it as a another singular question, or however you would like it. Okay, let me know. I see here that he's a little logical, okay, or he's a little, like, thinking about you, okay, thinking about communicating with you, thinking about reaching out to you, and also thinking about spending time with you, Okay. So that is there, but I see here that he is really hoping that you guys could connect. It's like an initiation of communication. It's like initiation of communication, that how you guys can, like, talk to each other. Like, his approach, I think, like, he feels a lot, or like, experience a lot of feelings, but he's just that one person who's not been able to express himself properly. And that is a issue I feel that he could be having right now. He's just not been able to express themselves properly. Okay. So that could be a issue they could be experiencing, but they have love, and they do want to, like, experience some love or approach you to give that love. But then again, also this emotion that when you connect with somebody certain, and you give them that love, okay, you share that love to them, and they also give that love to you. So I feel here that he's missing that love. He's wanting to connect with you for that love, spending some time with you and having some good conversation. I see here that he is kind of like trying to motivate him not to fall behind in the, like, past patterns. Okay, like sometimes past patterns, or we ourselves also have some past patterns, that we fall behind in communication, or we fall behind on checking up to our person, or there is a thing in him that he contemplates a lot while he is starting to have communication. Okay, like, let's say that, sorry, let's say that he would go ahead and initiate some communication with you. He's not been able to do it, or he's not been able to have that. Why? Because it's complicated. Like, he just keep thinking that, should I talk about this something specific, or should I talk about that? And that kind of slows him down a lot in terms of initiating any communication. He's trying to work on that a lot, and he's saying, like, I want to be consistent in this relationship. I want to break through of any past pattern and start some new ones. And I do want to have some good conversations with her. So I do see some good energies in him about it. He could be thinking about, like, thinking about the past and the present. I feel here that he is just a man who is standing in that energy where he is releasing the past. Okay. And sometimes, when we look our life from a bird's view, and like we think about, like, let's say that he is dealing with you. Okay. And oh, yes. So I do see here that he could be trying to work on that a little bit. And he's having a bird's overview. Okay. He's saying, like, how was my past relationship? Or how I was in my past relationship? Or what are the experiences I may have had in my past relationship? And how I am right now. Okay. I see here that he's definitely asking those questions to himself. And he's saying, like, Jennifer is such a beautiful person. Jennifer comes up as that woman who can support me to bring this ten of pentacles to life, because everybody want this ten of pentacles, man, woman, like everybody, every adult who want the, who want a good life. I feel like they all want that ten of pentacles, and I see him wishing for that. I see him wanting to have that. I see him manifesting that with you so beautifully. And he's like, this is a form of a gratitude, because he knows that what you mean to him, and he knows that what kind of energies and what kind of possibility, because you can't bring this ten of pentacles to everybody, like, you cannot manifest this ten of pentacles with everybody. You need to be somebody specific and very stable to bring it. And I see here that he is dreaming of that, and it's not just only dream, it's also some actions which he want to take to make it work out between both of you. There is one thought that he want to spend a lot of time with you this weekend, and especially on Sunday. He's saying, like, I want to go on a date. Okay, I want to spend some time. I want to, like, connect with her. I want to make her feel happy. I want to make her feel like she got me. And I want to be that romantic person, like, who she will connect one time, and she will not have anything to say about. Okay, she will be very happy to connect with me. So I see here that she's kind of being very motivated about this, and she's saying, like, I'm just gonna, he's kind of very motivated about this, and he's saying, like, I also hoping that we could spend some time together. I would love to take her on a trip. We could travel together, and I want to make her happy. A happy woman makes a happy life. He feels like, a man who knows everything, but it's taking a little time to apply those. His energies are like this, but this man genuinely have very good feelings for you, and have good thoughts of, like, putting the good efforts to make this connection work out. So he has that a very good committed thinking about you. Hello, B. I hope you had a great day. Let's see, sexual thoughts. Okay, so I do see two thoughts here. Okay, one is you being your beautiful self. And when I look at this and I look at your pic, it's kind of similar. Look at the woman. Okay, this is temperance energy, which is angelic. Okay, angelic, you can say angelic or divine beauty. And he sees you like that. He's saying, like, you look so beautiful, you look so sexy. I want to eat you up. Okay, or this could be like your picture in his mind. If there are any specific pictures, he could be connecting with them, and he's saying, like, I want to explore you and your body so much. Okay, so very hungry to be with you. If he give you cunnilingus, he could be thinking about that. This is also 10 of Pentacles, so he could be dreaming about the life which he could create with you, and he's thinking that, oh my god, like, it's going to be such a great experience for both of us to be together. This is another a traveling energy. He most probably want to travel with you, or maybe go in the nature. Okay, go in the nature. And, like, he could be a little nervous to ask you that if you want to travel with me or not, because sometimes there is some hesitance. So I see here that he could be hesitating a little bit, or he may be thinking that will you approve or not. But I see here that he want to take you somewhere, and he's saying, like, this could be our love getaway. I want to fuck her in every position, every corner. Like, we can have a great view out of the hotel room, and then she could also, like, wear some lingerie, and we can have some fun together. But yes, definitely some very spicy thoughts, and two types of thoughts in him. Okay, that is for Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope you guys have a great time. Dre, go ahead and post your question, Dre. All the best. feel like he just want you to, like, drop your guard down a little bit to him. Like he could be having an energy where, like you could be experiencing an energy where you are, like, guarding your heart a little bit from him, or you may be having a guard up high with him for some time. So he would love you to go ahead and, like, drop your guard down a little bit and open your heart to him. And he's hoping that he could experience some form of more closeness or some form of more attachment with you. He has some feeling that he want to see you happy. He want to see you, like, positive. He want to see you just enjoying yourself. Okay, like he really want you to be in that energy where you're just enjoying yourself, you're having fun, you're just experiencing some good things and good vibes. And he's hoping that he can just give you that, he can just show that to you, that he cared. He has some care thoughts, or he has some caring thoughts towards you, and he's hoping that I hope that I will be able to express that to you. And then there is this also this emotional energy, like he's saying that I am very addicted to the love you give. I'm very addicted to the emotions, like you give to me. And I hope that like I will be keep receiving the love you generally give to me, because this is something I love. This is something I want to keep experiencing in my life. Okay, B, I'm just gonna add you, okay? I see him thinking a lot about his work and financial stability, and that could be keeping him in his mind. I see him thinking about something specific or any form of financial specifications or something he want to achieve in his own finances. And I feel here that that could be something which, like keeping him a little stressed, and that could be a situation which is keeping him, I don't know, a hurt, or like he's kind of just trying to manage his own finances and grow it and be better in his own financial health. So that could be kind of like keeping him a little stuck in his own life. But I feel here there's mostly financial health. He maybe was expecting his finances to grow, or he was maybe hoping to get some form of financial benefits for himself, not about you. And he was not being able to, but like it may take 5 days for him to come out of this. And the moment he can come out of this, I see here that he will just be normal with you. But it feels like some form of financial, like there is a balance in our financial life, and when it is disrupted we get a little stressed. I do see that stress in him. I think like he desire a lot of attention. Okay, you sometimes give him compliments. Okay, when he's dressing up or when he is in that energy where he has dressed up to for your gaze, you just give him that. Okay, and I feel like it's more on special days or special occasions. Whenever he's dressing up, whenever he's trying to show off his handsomeness, okay, handsomeness a little bit, he just want to know that he's charming you, and like get some compliments. And some of those days you can also initiate some sex, okay, or you just can also treat him a little bit more nicely, or you just give him some compliments. Okay, I think like he's very hungry for compliments, especially whenever he's putting some efforts in his own appearance, and that is his biggest desire. If he is getting that, it's like his best feed, it's like his food. Okay, there is everybody, I think, like have a soul food, and him receiving compliments from you and getting good attention, initiations of sex when he is dressing up nicely or putting efforts in his own grooming, is the best desire, or is the strongest desire in him. I mean, there should be love and everything, but it's something specific. Everybody loves have something specific. It's something specific I feel in him. Looks like a preaching spread, like something where I can preach a lot. It's like it's like spirit is telling you to do all the good things. Okay, there are two things which help things to stay positive. Sustenance is the key. You have something good in your life, sustenance is the key. What is the way of sustenance? Is gratitude and positive affirmations. Gratitude towards God. Thank you so much, God, for giving me such a loving family. And tell your family that I'm so happy to have you all with me. Okay, so power of affirmation and gratitude, do that. And also like keep focusing on your financial health. You have very strong capabilities of making your finances really great during the year, okay, or during the next year. So start doing that. If you want to make any financial investment, do that. But when you have a lot, like when your energy is being drained to a lot of things, like you have your career, you have your kids, you have your person, it's very important that you just keep giving that love back to you. So at least do one thing in the whole month or one thing in the whole week, which where you can show some love towards you only. Okay, you are your own person, and just show that love. And then also like keep making wishes. Okay, like if you want something, if you want to see some changes in your person, in your life, go ahead and journal about it, talk to God about it, and like ask those things. Sometimes we suppress our materialistic desires, or we feel fear that if I ask this, will it even happen for me? If I ask this, will it even work out for me? Okay, so we just keep asking those questions. Don't ask those questions. Okay, it's fine. You can ask for things to the God, to the spirits, or whoever you believe in. Make those wishes come true. The best way of making those wishes come true is to keep giving gratitude and keep thanking God for receiving those. Do that, and your life will grow so much in 2026. Okay, and in any time where you are feeling a little anxious, just go ahead and take some deep breaths. I think you also work as a medical professional. Very important for people who give care to other people is to take some deep breaths and keep giving that care to you too. Okay, so keep that in mind. That is for Dre. Thank you so much, Dre, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh yes, for the current energies, I definitely see that he is coming to meet you. He seems horny. He want to fuck you. He want you to keep loving him. He want you to keep seducing you. Very strong seduction in the spread. He want to sleep with you. Okay, and he want to bang you as much as he can. But yes, I see here that he will be sleep. He will be meeting you, and he will be also trying to make you feel a little positive about him. Like sometimes some things happen, and like we have some negative energies. Okay, like we are just not the most cheerful people together. So he's fearing that. He's saying like, I hope that we will be able to feel some cheerfulness and happiness together, and if, as much as I can do that, it will be great. And I see here that they are looking forward to create some more cheerfulness and closeness. They do want to see you. They will be seeing you, and you guys will be able to have some good time together. I think we should do this with the red cards. The movie pick question. Oh, lovely. I think like he's ready to come towards you. There is him. King of Wands. This is King of Wands, okay? And this is Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. He's ready to eat you up. He's ready to fuck you. He's ready to create as much as strong and stable sex energies with you. Okay. He seems crazy. He seems like, he's ready to connect with you as much as he can. He's ready to connect with you and eat you up. He's ready to eat your body. He's ready to eat your pussy. He's ready to eat your boobs. See, like this one, there's your boob. Okay. I'm sure getting cancelled again from the spirits, from the YouTube, but who cares? Anyways, but I see here that he do want to connect with you, and like the King of Wands energy is so fast forward, and they are just very excited to start taking the actions which should be taken. And I think like his hand started like moving in a certain way, and he's like, I'm just ready to press her boobs and get her, like get some moans out of her. This is him. Okay, feel very excited. This is Chariot, so I feel here that he's already on his chariot, coming to meet you, sucking your pussy, being with you, kind of connecting with you. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, similar in the same spread energy. Feeling very excited to be with you, and I feel here that he's kind of very horny. Rundi may have tried to tag along with him, but no, hell no. He said no about this because I feel here that he want to go with somebody. Okay, and this could be a male. I feel like they are this devil energy. Like that devil energy, and like we have talked about it before sometime. Okay, like you have told me that there is a guy who is not so great with them. Okay, or not so positive with him or not so cool with him, somehow very negative energy, and they kind of channel a lot of negative energy to him. So I feel here that he could be there, but I feel here that like he does not even have the financial stability to go. I don't even know why he's going, but no female with him. Brundi tried to tag along, but he said no. And I feel here that somebody else could be paying for this, and they could be just going with, I don't know how to say that, but it feels like he could be going with some other people. Okay. But she's definitely trying to chase him here. Like, I don't know. She could be trying to get the location. She could be trying to, get to be with him. Although I do see him saying no. And I see him trying to go with somebody who is a friend and seems very devilish energy, like a lot of debauchery, giving him drinks, alcohol, like drugs, everything. I don't know if he's going to Vegas or not because I think like I heard Vegas. Okay, so he could be going to Vegas or somewhere like that. But no other female. I see here that she may have tried to tag along, but he said no to her. I feel here that what you need to hear that he will be going through a strong transformation in his life. And why is this? Because like he needs it. He definitely needs it. He really need to go through some ups and downs in his life or understand your value. You're somebody very valuable. You're somebody very loving. You're somebody very caring. And I feel here that he just need to accept it or understand it. You are the only person who will be able to get to a romantic or romantic committed relationship with them, and you need to have that confidence. I know, like, this could be feeling a little stressful or hurtful right now, but he is going to that situation, or he is kind of like, slowly and steadily moving along to that situation where he will be able to give you the commitment which you are looking forward to have from him. So, what Spirit want you to know here that stay strong, stay focused on the type of wish fulfillment you want to have in life. He's your person. You both are kind of very soul bounded, soul committed, and this whole relationship is guided by souls and spirits. So just trust them, and they will lead you both to this beautiful four of wands situation. He's up for a rude awakening, which will turn him into this hierophant and this traditional man, but you are that person who he will be getting into a committed relationship with, and all the hurt you may have experienced from him, you will be able to let go because he will have the transformation which you desire. Okay, or let's just say like which is needed here for him to just shifted in that energy. So it's about like having faith. Okay, because having faith is something, just which drives us. Okay, as a feminine energy, like we cannot like change everything, or we cannot do a lot of things. The only thing we can do here is to trust on our own spirits and own spirit guides, ancestors, and God. You have done that beautifully, and God is telling you that he will be shifted in that energy where he can give you what you deserve. Okay, that's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. America or Rachel, let me know if you guys are here. America or Rachel. Oh, okay. Yes, go ahead and post your question, Rachel. You have 10 questions, okay? Okay, so his feelings are not bad about you. Okay. What's up with Jeffrey? I see here that Jeffrey is feeling good about you, or he could be thinking about connecting with you. He could be planning it, or he could be mentally planning it that when he can spend some time with you, or when he can connect with you. Okay. So, yes, definitely some manifestations are there in him where he can connect with you in the near future. He was missing you. Okay, he was definitely missing you, and when you both have connected through sex or whatever, sorry, through text or whatever, he felt good about it. But yes, I see here that he has a very busy schedule, or he does not have a lot of time to just just sit somewhere and keep talking on the phone. Okay, like it can be a short conversation, but I do see him not being very comfortable in expressing a lot. I feel here that he struggles, like he feels good when he connects with you, or he feels good what overall, but when there is a thing about expressing his emotions on the phone, or he need to just keep talking about his emotions on the phone, he definitely struggles a little bit. I feel here that he sometimes do some overthinking. Okay, he sometimes do some overthinking. What if I'm looking so desperate, or what if I'm just showing up too much, or if I do put a lot of efforts, I will not be seen as somebody who is respectable. So I see here that he do want to have a slow approach to this relationship. He do want to show up in your energy, or he do want to connect with you, but sometimes he fear that he is overdoing something, or he's putting too much efforts, and somehow he feels that it might not give him good results. I feel here that he just don't want to put a lot of efforts. He's saying like, I'm good at meeting, I'm good at spending time, I'm good at making plans, but I feel here that it's just not something where he can go ahead and have a lot of communication. The texting is more like passive. Like, let's say that you send him a text, and with some time he can go ahead and give this reply to you, but when he is going through his week and having in that flow state or work state, it's a little hard for him to just find the time in his own routine and go ahead and have some conversation with you at phone. Or this could be something new for him, like he doesn't do it a lot, that he talks to other people on phone. So that could be the thing which is limiting him. But I see him being having a busy week. I see that Monday was great for him. Monday was where he was being able to achieve a lot of good work. Tuesday was something which was a little bit dissatisfied for him. Like, let's say that he made some plans about his work or growing his work, it did not turn out like that. And tomorrow, for Wednesday, I see here that he has a busy schedule. Whatever complications in his work he may have been experiencing in his work on Tuesday, he is looking forward to just sort it out and bring some satisfaction. I see here that he do want to have a better conversation, so most surely on Wednesday he try to talk to you and communicate with you. But whatever time you both have spent with texting and having some conversation, he liked that. It made him feel like you both are connecting with each other just right. Hello, Merike. Yeah, I called for you. You can go ahead and post your question. You are after Rachel, okay? He could have stayed on the sofa for work. I see here that he had a energy of showing up, or he had an energy of waking up in the morning and going to work, or having something good at his work, or he wanted to he wanted to put some efforts in his own work. That could be the reason that he was able to not being able to sleep with you. There could be a situation where it could be a physical issue. I see him being curled in, okay, or I see him into some form of a physical pain, and he's saying like, I just don't want to wake up with a physical pain. I want to wake up happy and cheerful. I want to wake up happy and with good health, like the sun energy, where our physical health is serving us all right and all great. And I see here that he wanted to wake up like that. I see here that he also is somebody who wants some, he's saying that, yes, I like Rachel, I am connecting with Rachel, but I am not ready to kind of give completely my heart to this person. Okay. I am not getting that there is another woman, and that's why I'm describing the spread. If I get anything from another woman, I will say it while describing the spread. Okay. So I see here that he connected with you, he felt good about you, but he also wanted to gather his thoughts, or in that moment, I feel here that he was not ready for that much of emotional intimacy. So this is the first reason he wanted to wake up pain free. That is the first reason he spent on sofa. Second thing, he wanted to gather his thoughts, or wanted to think about how did he felt when he connected with you, and he was not ready for complete emotional intimacy. That's why he was a little staying silent and staying alone. I see here that from his kid's mother, I see here that he's keeping himself a little away. He's co-parenting with them and building the relationship with them. Okay, building the relationship with the kids and trying to keep that in that way. And I also see here that he had a busy day next day, in the Monday, and I see here that he wanted to show up at his job in the most stress free way. So I don't see here that he is texting with his mother or anything. There were two reasons that he wanted to wake up pain free. And the second thing, after connecting with you, he also wanted to gather some thoughts, and yet not ready for complete emotional intimacy. I don't see any other woman or texting his child's mother. I see here that they are co-parenting. Yes, definitely a weird way of dealing with you. I don't know what is his fear of intimacy. He's just not ready yet, maybe. But I don't see any third party here. It feels like he's just not ready for the commitment, or making making this relationship strong just yet. That could be the reason. Yeah, definitely. Strong decision, but whatever makes you feel good, Rachel. More power to you. Not gonna lie, sounds like a very bullshit reason. I'll say like he has his own limitations and just not ready yet for emotional intimacy. I feel like, he may have been played in his past relationships and definitely taking more time before he's trusting somebody with his heart or trusting somebody with emotional intimacy. He's working on his mental health and could be in therapy to heal his own wounds. I see here that he do want a loving relationship with you, but want to take some time before he's getting there. So I will not say that he's kind of playing any games with you, but he definitely want to take time before he's communicating with you about love or commitment or things like that. I see here that he could be still keeping some distance or some emotional intimate distance because he feel like it feels like self protection. Okay, like he's kind of doing it so that he doesn't get hurt, or he doesn't just kind of feel hurt in any way. So that's there. But I feel here that he do want to work on this relationship, but he's very slow in doing it. Yes, I see here that he could be initiating some communication towards you, and it could be on Thursday. Do I see on Wednesday? I do not see on Wednesday. Okay. But I feel here that like he is definitely like communicating with you. Mm, yeah, he seems to be communicating with you like continuous. I see there could be communication on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All these days I see here that he will be communicating with you. Wednesday seems to be like he could be either traveling for work, or he could be a little bit complicated in his own work. So that could be a reason that he is not being able to communicate with you properly. Okay. But yeah, I see here that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all these days I see here that he will talk to you. Okay. Yeah, I feel here that he may be thinking that this relationship is like moving too fast, and it's like he wanted to take some time before taking it too seriously, or it's like, this has just been a few weeks. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just giving a example here. And he's like, I just don't know if I'm ready for more here. So it's like he's just giving you some space, and he's also taking some space. And he's like, yes, okay, I will go ahead and just give her that space so that we all could gather some thoughts and connect again. Don't see him being a cheater here. I see here that he genuinely want to move forward in life, and he's seeing you in it. Feel here that a little bit detachment is needed from these people, because you are growing and your life is looking good and you will be growing more in the near future. So when your life is growing, you do not need people who can slow you down or who can kind of take away from your positivity. So the best thing which you need to do here is keep your life private. Don't give them a lot to hate on you, or don't talk to them even, and don't give them a lot of things to just have some form of influence on you. The best way of dealing with these people is just to have some distance with them and keep focusing and growing on your life. But they are shitty, okay? They are definitely some negative and they could be hating a little bit, okay? um they could be hating on you a little bit, because they are not good enough to take the type of actions which you take or the way you want to grow, okay? So that is there, but it's best that just keep focusing on yourself, and the more you focus on yourself, the more better you are. So just do that, okay? And do it in the best way possible. Do it as much as you can, and just keep focusing on your self growth. Yeah, so just keep it up, okay? Like the way you are already dealing with them, keep it up, and that's all you need. Yeah, I understand, but like, just stay focused on yourself. You'll definitely get somebody something better for you. Yeah, definitely. I see here that your aura is definitely being strongly protected, okay? You yourself is being protected, and you will be able to come out of those those energies which is keeping you stuck, okay? Because sometimes when there is negative work done on us, even though like we are having some good energies and good growth in life, still we are not being able to just receive those blessings. So I see here that the spiritualist is doing some good work, so that you can get out from the from any form of burdens you could be having in your life, and you'll be able to feel good and positive. And yeah, I see here that it could be also cleansing your energy, so that you can also end up in a good, very good relationship, okay? So her work is being being good. I see here that it's a great work, okay? And it will help you to also like be in the company of people who could be loving and caring towards you. Yeah. But you're protected here, okay? Whatever it is, I see here that they are definitely cleansing you, and it could be helping you through and through. Yeah, I think like let me check. You have two questions more, Rachel. Okay. Rachel, do you want to save the questions or I don't see? Okay. Okay, it has sex. I see here that he will be trying to talk it out, or he would be trying to make some trust here. Okay, I feel here that when you mention this, I feel like he will try to give you the explanation. Okay, or he would try to explain himself, or he would try to explain that why he may have done it, and just try to focus or try to explain it from his own side that why he has taken this kind of actions here. But I feel here that he will try his best to just clear things out and keep moving forward. He would definitely see that you both detaching would be a missed opportunity. I do see here that he has strong feelings for you, and he would be okay. He would be definitely loving to connect with you. He would be definitely loving to keep connecting back with you. He don't want you to let him go just yet. So I see here that he will put some of his efforts to make clear things out and keep moving forward. Okay. So that's there. I don't see here that he's reacting with anger or anything like that. I see here that he could be reacting maturely and try to talk to you to sort things out. Oops. No, don't fall. Yeah, I see here the spirit knows that he's a little stuck, okay, and he's somebody who need a push to let go of his own stagnancies, okay. He need to let go of his own situations, his own problems, his own issues to be better. But you are somebody who has given him a lot of hope and positivity, so he is seeing his future with you. Definitely yes for that. But I feel here that here also like spirit want him to do the work, okay. If he's the one like I see here that he's the one who's seeing his future with you, but he's not putting enough efforts or enough actions, then like what he is even doing. But do I see him falling for you? Yeah, I see here that he want to give you more attention. He want to take some time and he want to make this relationship slowly grow. But yeah, I see here that he has some falling for you kind of emotions for him, kind of staying stuck, and spirit is also wanting him to do the good job so that he would be deserving to be connecting with you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Appreciate you. Just right back, Rachel. Have a good night. Like, I'm not sure. Let's see. I can't give you a time just yet, but have a few readings, okay? And let's say half an hour maybe. Mirake, I'm so sorry. I cannot pin your question. My software just lost it, so I'm just gonna pin your name, okay? It is landing towards you soon, and the moment I see this beautiful King of Wands with the Eight of Wands, I think like it's gonna be okay. Um, it's gonna be very spicy, okay? It's gonna be very spicy, very sexy, very good, and very, like, very sexually, okay? Very sexually encoded, okay? So yes, definitely a very good energy for you. I see here that it's gonna be very spicy energy for you. It's coming towards you anytime from this Wednesday to next Wednesday. Wow. Okay. And I feel here that this is coming towards you very soon. This is something which is your near future energy, and this is something you will be able to receive from your person in the just in the near future. But yeah, I see here that it's coming towards you. It could be happening around you. It could be something which is like, which is just it's a gift. Okay. It's a gift from the spirits, and you will be able to receive it, and you will be able to have that good communication, good conversation, and everybody wants to be experiencing that cherished energy. And I think everybody wants that beautiful energy where they are seen as the divine feminine. And I see here that you will be able to receiving that divine feminine energy from your person. Good communication, good vibes, sexy vibes, and it will be very sexually coded. And this person is already in your energy and could be thinking about coming towards you, or coming towards you already. Okay, so they do watch you. They could be watching you on social media. They are a little bit passive, but within like next 8 days, I see here that they will be becoming more active and want to be like, connecting like more intimately with you. Okay, that's for Mira Kay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, you're here. Hi. It's such exciting energy. Loved, loved, loved that energy for you, Mirakai. I see here that good treatment and a strong masculine man for you. We love a sexy man for our girlies. Love that for you. Hi, I hope you're all right today. Mindful. Much love to you and the kids. I don't know if I wished your daughter happy birthday. I don't know. Sometimes, like you go in the flow of the readings and you're like, oh God. It's like I just lose it sometimes. So much love to your kid. She's a big girl now, but kids are just kids to us, right? They all are the little princess. So much love to her, and I hope all the good energies and all the good feelings and like all the good blessings in her life which is needed for her, she will keep receiving those. Happy birthday to her, and happy birthday to you too. Okay, again. So you both are like, besties, Saggy besties. Okay. I do see here that you have done some good manifestation here. See, I know that you are asking for feelings only, but I will give you the credit for what you did. Okay. You have manifested some good love, and you have given that good love over the time. And I see here that it is time for you to go ahead and receive that good love from him back. And I see him entering into that Two of Cups energy where he will be starting to receive or just starting to give that love towards you. So I see here that his feelings is also kind of being more loving. He's kind of inclined towards you. He's kind of like, trying to get connected to you. He's kind to get as close as possible with you. He's manifesting that. He's hoping for that. He's hoping to achieve that. And he's hoping that how he can connect with you in the best way. So I see here that he's manifesting some love, and he's also giving that love back to you. See him being more understanding. It is very important. Okay, it is very important that he is more understanding and more empathic. We want him to be more empathic towards you, because you are the one who is experiencing so much hurt and sadness. And I see here that you may be able to receive this. Okay, you may be able to receive this love towards you from his side. And I see here that you both will be able to connect in the most beautiful way in the near future. And he has that hope. He has sex for you. Okay, today in his energy, I don't know what she's doing, but I feel here that whatever she's doing, it's kind of not working, because I see him horny. And this is something I say, okay? This is something is my experience. When you become horny for a certain somebody, it doesn't matter how much sex you have with somebody else, it doesn't really go. And I see him being very horny for you right now, and that's his one of his most strongest feelings. He's saying that, I just want to connect with her, I just want to be with her, I just want to be as close as possible with her. So he's a little like unsure that you will be letting him do it or not. You will be letting him letting him come towards you or not, or you will be letting him to initiate some form of communication with you or not. So he's kind of curious to know that, but I see him feeling very strong horniness, and he's hoping that you will be allowing him to connect with you. Okay. I see him having a transformation. I see him having a clarity in his own mind. I'm excited to make the full spread. Okay, yeah. I think like everybody deserves a very like a daddy kind of energy. Like he's definitely your kid's daddy, but he should be also your daddy. So I think like he's kind of becoming that good daddy energy where he's ready to give you and the kids very strong wish fulfillment. He could be coming towards you very soon, which we know. Okay, he's traveling towards you, and the reunion is real. It's looking like really real. The Three of Cups is you, kids, and him. And I see here that he will be giving you as much as clarity as possible when he is kind of like, connecting towards you, or when he's connecting. Um, I don't know how to say that, but he's just wanting to have some good communication with you about it. Okay. And he may be just giving you the clarity that what would be happening in this relationship, or what would be happening in this connection. I see here that he also could be giving you the stability which you need, the promises you need, the good vibes you need, and he's taking the good steps which is needed for you, for both of you to connect. I see here that he will be doing all of that, and in the near future, a very, very, very near future, I see here that he will be doing his best, okay, so that he can give you some form of wish fulfillment and treat you also like that beautiful little girl who's cheerful to connect with their husband and having some fun. So good, and very good, and like love the spread for you. Okay, love the spread for you, and let's see what's happening between both of it's like a coin. It's like coin. Okay, we saw the good part of the coin, and we're gonna see like if the other part of the one coin is also turning to be great. But it kind of depends. Like both should be great. Yeah. Okay. So I see here that they would be. This is ten of swords. So definitely they could be having some difficult conversations between both of them, in the near future. Maybe in next 10 hours, or 10 is the energy here. So let's say that today at the 10 p.m. he could be having this talk to her, and it could be bringing some sadness and difficulty. See, like doesn't matter who is ending what, or whatever is being being ended in the life. Every ending do come with some sadness, and every ending comes with some difficulties. And I see here that you both of them could be experiencing some difficulties and loneliness here. It's gonna be difficult, and I see here that they may be just going through that difficult time here and having this difficult conversation. There is also a possibility where he may be telling her, like, she is having a hope that they will reunite. Okay, she will come back from this trip, and they are going to reunite. They're going to have a talk, they're going to connect with each other again, and things will be ending the cycle of this, they will meet again next year. Like, this is also the wheel of fortune, next year energy. But I see here that he's ready to break it up to her, that he's not going to meet her. And he could be talking about the children. Okay, he could be saying that it's not healthy for my children, it's not healthy for them. I want to, I want to give them a better life, I want to do this, that, and whatever. See here that he's gonna have a conversation like that with her, and I feel here that he has been getting himself ready about that. Okay, he have been getting himself ready to, like, just have this conversation. And anytime on Wednesday to Friday, within the next Wednesday to Friday, he could be having this talk to her. I feel here that he could be starting this conversation on Wednesday, and he will approach her later with her, he will approach her a little bit more later. Okay, and he would just go ahead and let her know that how hard it is for him. And I see here that he has decided to stay emotionally strong because he caves in. Okay, everything is just about emotion, and he emotionally caves in into this, and he's just not sure how he can deal with the situation in the positive, most, positive way. So I see here that he's trying his best, and he might just get to just go ahead and tell her that he might not be able to grow this connection more with her. It's getting a very strong energy on Friday. So either he could be having a clarification with her on Friday, like, let's say that he's having a talk with her today, and he could be having a clarification with her on Friday. But I see here that within this next 3 days, they could be having an ending together. Yeah, feel here that he just have a vision for himself, and he's like, he could be including the kids in this vision, and just wanting to let her know that what is his plan for the next year, and just give her that clarity. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, have a great one. Jasmine, please go ahead and post your question. You too, have great news. Feel like he did a lot of deep thinking, and you just staying away from him, they never really suited with him. Okay, he really did not he really could not accept the fact that you are deciding to stay away from him, or you are deciding to just detach from him, or you are kind of deciding to just not be with him in the way you want it to be. Okay, and I feel here that is the energy like they are channeling right now. It's just their lack of acceptance that it was their fault, that they may have just lost you. Okay, and they have just lost you, and they were just not being able to have something good, or they were not being able to have a good energy. And somehow, it's just the way they are, like, they were just very confused. It's like when you do some contemplation and deep thinking, it just start giving you a mirror where you see your own face, right? And I feel here that is what happened with them, and he was just not ready to accept. Okay, like, he was just not ready to accept that it is his fault, and that gave him like huge mental transformation here, or it just put him to go through a huge transformation, and he was just not ready to accept it. But yeah, it's just his own energy actually. Like, he just saw himself in the mirror and he started to understand that what was his fault in all this. I don't know how males manifest, but whatever way he can manifest, I see here that he would be manifesting to be with you, or manifesting to connect with you, manifesting to, like, connect more with you. Okay, so that's there. But I see here that they definitely are just gonna try their best so that they could be coming towards you with the lovey-dovey approach and just give you that love and sweetness from their side so that they could connect better or connect more with you. They would be healing. I feel here that whatever information or whatever energies or whatever emotions they have had from this whole thing or from their own contemplation, they will be trying to just accept them. But they will approach you or approach you more, or like whatever way they can approach you, if they can show up, if they can call you. If they can't do that, I feel here that you have told me that they can't do that, so they will be trying their best so that they could manifest you back in their own life. They will be understanding your value and will stay in that loving and like just loving and wanting to heal this relationship kind of energy. That's for Jasmine. That's Jasmine was two, right? That's for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Okay, that's great. Sorry, I forgot. He will be seeing a lot of changes. I see here that the most strongest change here B is that you are not reacting to him at all. Okay, he will realize that you have found your own happiness, and he doesn't have a place to be, or he doesn't have the stability from you. He doesn't have a place to belong in your life. So you will just get that. Okay, like, yes, I don't give a fuck about you. I have my own life, and you are on your own. You have never left him, or you have never left him to be on his own. But right now I see here that he will realize that he is just on his own, and he's like not ready. Okay, you are not ready to open your heart for him. He will see that you are not taking any active actions from your side towards them. You're minding your own business. You're not taking too many actions towards him, or you are not even showing any enthusiasm to meet them. I feel here that they will see you kind of protective of yourself, your kids, all the abundance you have created around yourself. And those things are important in life because you have put so much effort to create the life around you. So you will be kind of being very detached. And in the past, like, let's say that you used to give him a lot of information about you, you let them know like what's happening in your life, you let them know like what's going on in their life, and you let them know like what's like what's happening. So I feel here that they're gonna just accept that you are not gonna do it. There is no initiation from you, there you are not given information towards them. You're just minding your own business and leading your own life. So it's like you're uninterested and disinterest about him, and also not including him in your life, or not including him into the plans of your life. Oh, yes, I see here that this degree is bringing so much growth for you, okay? Bringing so much positivity for you. I see here that you will be able to find so much joy, happiness, and like when we just have completed a challenge, because it is only happening because you have taken so much actions for yourself. You have taken the actions, okay? You have taken the actions, or you have taken the actions which was needed for you to be taken here, just to make your life better and smoother and keep smooth sailing. So I see that, and I see here that it will be helping you to grow your life. It will be able to make you feel so happy, and it will be able to make you feel so cheerful, and it will give you so many good possibilities. Okay, will you stay at the same job? I see here that you will receive a new opportunity twice this year. Once I see in the Taurus season, and once I see in the, so let's say in the March and October. Sorry, in the May and October. Okay, so May and October is the two times when you will be able to receive some good opportunities coming towards you. Sorry, will you be receiving it? I see here that you could be receiving the offer which you may get in the month of October, and I see here that you could be choosing to stay in the same job for some more time, and later I see here that you will be able to receive some better offer where you will indulge and go ahead and yeah, now like you'll say that yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and invest into this. But yeah, it will bring you more money, and whatever new job you will be getting yourself into, it will be giving you more money and better opportunities to grow and have a better career. It's something which is going to give you so much dopamine. It's like I did it, okay? I was the one who did it, I achieved it, okay? Because sometimes some a little bit ego is very necessary, and I see here that it will be providing you with that positivity. I see here that there are three energies here in your love life. One is this judgment in reverse, and I feel like it could be Q, and he's the one who's struggling to accept that he is not going to be with you, and he's not going to be able to have that opportunity to become your person. And this is hard, okay? Hard for him to accept it. Hard for him to not just suck it up, okay? I see here that there is this energy of beautiful Queen of Cups and having Two of Cups. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they're so adoring. Like they look at you and adore you so much. Okay, adore you so sweetly, and they are saying like, "I love that. I love that when you connect with me." And I see here that they will be doing their best. Okay, they will be doing their best so that they can have some connection with you. Okay, or they can create some attachment with you. So yes, I see here that you will be able to receive a lot of adoration from a new love who is coming towards you. It's more like an emotional situation, or it's more like an emotional connection. But then again, there is this another energy who could be trying to connect with you, who is more like a, obviously a Aries energy, the Emperor energy. And I see here that they more have a more like sexual vibe. Okay, they want to connect with you for sex, and if you're ready for something more, see here that they will be able to connect with you like that, and initially, but later they will be kind of becoming more with you. So yeah, I see here that you will be able to connect with you in that way with somebody here, and I see almost three people in your love energies. B, I only had three questions from you, so if you're in the chat, please post your fourth one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so either Saturday on Sunday, sorry, Saturday or Sunday, I see here that he will be able to reach out to you. If there is a possibility, then he could also meet you, or he could also spend some time with you, or he could connect with you a little bit to spend some time with you. If physically not possible, then he could be also, like, calling you to meet him later, or you both could, just have some good conversation where you guys would be able to spend some time with. But yes, I see here that you will be able to receive some wish fulfillment. And why you are connecting with him when he's talking to you, he may also give you the reasons. Okay, he may also give you the reasons that why he was not being able to show up in your energy or show up to you and talk to you earlier. But your wish will be fulfilled. He may reach out to you, maybe not being able to communicate with you about the thing which you have sent him the message about, but like he may spark out a different conversation or just tell you that what was the reason that he was MIA. But it, I do see some healing and positivity could be happening, and I feel here that it could be happening this Saturday or Sunday. And it would be able to like spark a meeting and also let you know that what may have happened, the reason that he was not being able to reach out to you earlier. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, okay, please go ahead and post your question. It's okay. You can add it to a different payment, okay? No problem. You can have 8 questions. What's your question, Rachel? I see here that he do want to take some time and grow this relationship slowly and steadily. He just don't want it to be too fast. That's all. It's not like that he is not wanting to do it ever, but I feel here that this is his experience, or like, in the past he may have just started a relationship too soon, too quick, and it just happened. like it just happened and he was not being able to control it in the past and he got hurt a lot. It is not that he has emotions. I feel like he could be on therapy. I see him being on therapy. I see him being kind of like, not being able to just have that satisfaction in his own life, and this is something about him which he's trying to fix. So that's why I see here that he's being emotionally silent and not be able to give you that emotional intimacy from his side. Okay, but I feel here that this is not about that. It is more about how he just want to take more time before he's growing or giving more commitment to any form of relationships, and that's why I see here that he's doing it. I see here that he's still building himself. Okay, he may have had a very bad and ugly breakup, or he may have, like, when he broke up with his kid's mother, it was really ugly, and he's still kind of just trying to make himself a better version after this. So it's there are some struggles in him about it. So I feel here that he's just a little slow in terms of opening up emotionally. I don't see other women in his energy, and I see here that he's kind of like hoping that with time you guys will be in that energy where he's able to completely let go of his own emotions or like own barriers and show you as much as he can. But yeah, I see him just kind of like a little fearful before expressing himself, but not like that. Okay, not like that, that he's ready to he's not ready completely. I feel here that it could be a protective measure for himself, and that's why he's a little detached and he want to like take some time before he's connecting with you in that way. I feel here that, she was emotionally not very kind to him. Like she was somebody who kept draining him. She kind of somebody who just kept like, starting fight for no reason. And, like she was not emotionally very satisfactory. Okay. Like there are people who will always emotionally make you feel good. And she stopped putting any effort at all to keep making him feel emotionally better. And that was a huge issue I see here that they could be having with themselves. Okay. But yeah, that is a huge issue, and I feel here that she also was completely dependent on him. She was like always trying to drain him. She with time may have just decided that she don't want to grow in any way. She don't want to grow financially, or there were no financial stability between both of them, and that was a huge issue I see here that they may have had. And I feel here that there were a lot of lying and cheating. She may have spent his money and didn't even let him know that she's spending this kind of money, and she just wanted him to keep giving her more and more and keep committing to her more. I guess like she's the kid's mother, but she was never married to him, so she wanted him to marry to him, but never took the responsibility seriously of being a wife or just helping him to grow. She was demanding, definitely demanding, and like, kept nagging to spend time with her and not letting him do the job which he has in his own life. And I see here that she constantly complained about being left out alone, not being receiving a lot of attention from him, and keep asking him again and again for more money and more attention and stuff like that. And I feel here that she was not also very supportive in his own achievements. She only, like, I feel here this is a selfish person who only thought only about their own happiness and never helped him to grow and be a good version. I see here that he tried, and he tried his best. Okay, he tried his best to make things better, but he was not being able to do it. Like one person cannot save a whole relationship, so that was definitely a issue between both of them. And I feel here that they have broken up last year in June or July. Yeah, she wanted him to marry her, but somehow not, like, was supportive to his growth. So it was never a question for him. He did not saw her as his wife, and he just dropped that idea altogether. It's like she is more emotionally and physically demanding to him. Financially, sorry. Is this your next question? I cannot say this from the spreads I have made. You have four more, okay? She's talking to somebody, but she's for more focused on him. Okay, she want him back. She's talking to somebody, but that's not serious. Like, I feel here that she could be sleeping with somebody or talking to somebody, but they are not serious right now. She is more focused on the past relationship and want to figure it out, and maybe want to figure out her mistakes, and, like, hoping that he would give a opportunity to her to figure shit out here. But no, I don't see here that there is somebody specific. She could be talking to somebody, but it's nothing serious. Yes, I see here that she knows that she could be being with somebody else, and I see here that she may have tried to hide it from him, or she may have tried to, like, not say or like, made some arrangements that he would not know. But, like, the child could be at play here. Like, one of her children could have just, told the father that, she has another man. But yeah, I see here that he knows. Okay, he has received this communication or received this information, and most probably from one of her kids, that, yes. Yeah, but she tried to hide it. But I feel like, any of the children could have told him that, there is another man. Is that a question? Yeah, so the son could have communicated with him. But yeah, it could be son. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, they may have said that, yes, like, she's seeing somebody else, think something like that. I'll not say that it's very elaborate, but he just got to know. People just take the hint from even just a normal thing. Okay, so I feel like something like that may have happened. He's okay with it, I think. Like, he's saying that, yes, I'm focusing on my life, okay? I'm focusing on what I can have for myself, or I'm focusing on like whatever I can, like, achieve in my life, and how I can release the stagnancies of my life, okay? So that's there. I feel here that it's just like he's chill with it. Okay, he's saying like if it is happening, it's happening. It's inevitable. Like people do break up and date other people. There is nothing can be done about that. But I see here that there is no emotional reaction. He's saying like it's fair. You are not together anymore. It's the justice. Okay, like that's great. But I don't see him being stressed too much about it now. I think he is. He is not giving any reaction to it, so I think he is. But you have one more question, so let me know should I make a spread about this or not. Okay. Not from the spreads I have made, but I can, like, you have one more question, so you can use that as whatever or however you want it. I think he is focusing on the co parenting part for the sake of his child, but I don't see him doing anything. I feel here that he's more like just trying to focus on growing his life. He's saying like I'm satisfied where I am. I want to focus on where I am. I want to focus on the things which I am doing in my life, and I'm not ready to just go ahead and let it go. So I feel here that he's more focused on the now and focused on growing his life from the scratch. But I don't see him wanting to go back. I see here that like he's good for like he's good about like releasing this stuff. He's saying like I'm happy about releasing everything, but am I ready to just go back and start working on it? No, I don't want to do that. It's more like he's releasing it, okay, letting it go, and he's focusing on the now. That is weight questions for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great day. Have a good night. And have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. And everyone else, okay? How you feel about Jeff? Yeah, I know that it's a little hard. You have told me that it's a little hard for you to trust him. But I hope you will be able to find some good stability. How I feel, he seems like a chill person, but very sensible. So that could be the reason that he's taking some time. But to be honest, only time can tell, and it's very important that we take time before we start, like giving commitment to somebody. And I feel like he's also doing the same. So let's just take some time before making a decision, right? It's great that he's taking it slow. Taking a relationship slow is great way of building it. So yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.